Hi, everyone. Okay, another lesson that's a what? I don't get it. There is no world. There is no world. The only thing that we call the world is a projection of the mind based on what we wish to see, what we wish to think, and project that outward. There is no world. The Course says that it's a hallucination, but it's a persistent hallucination. In this next lesson, which is lesson 132, I loose the world from all I thought it was. So, if there is no world, what are we doing here? What are we truly doing here? What are we waking up to? What are we trying to remember? We're trying to remember true vision. If there is no world, what are we supposed to do? We're supposed to change our mind. As you change your mind, you change the perception and the meaning that you give to the world. There is no world apart from what you think and the meaning that you give to your thoughts. That is the world that you create, which is the reason why an event itself is neutral, but the thoughts are not. You can have two people in the exact same circumstance, and one person sees it as heaven and the other person sees it as hell. Because it all is based off of the meaning that we give to the circumstance. The event itself is neutral. We are asked to let go of judgment. And what is judgment? But the interpretation that we give to that in which we think, feel, and see. And when you decide to let go of judgment in the present moment, because you recognize there's no value in holding on to the past, there's no value in worrying about the future, but you have the present moment. And you let go of thinking that somehow you know what the present moment means. Instead, you accept the moment as it is, with the eyes of a child in wonderment. Something then opens up. And you can call it the real world. The real world opens up. The Holy Spirit is the mediator, the intercessor between the world that doesn't truly exist except in our own minds as a projection, and the real world that has always been, because you are as God created you. You always have been, you always will be. So there is no world. That is a really hard one to grasp. There's definitely some challenges with the philosophy of Course in Miracles because we believe that the way we see our world is the truth. There's a conviction, it is stable, it is secure, we can count on it. But where has it gotten you to think the way you have? Has it brought freedom? Has it brought you happiness? And if it hasn't, maybe it's the beliefs that are causing you to feel stuck. The beliefs that you have about yourself and the world that you see. The biggest belief that we have that keeps us in a state of stuckness is the belief that we are a victim of the world that we see, that the world is happening to us. That's where the relationship with time is actually inverted. Is it cause and effect, or is it effect and cause? But if you're able to let go of this victim mentality and instead realize that you are responsible for the experience that you're having because it is a wish of yours to have it, and the experience has to do with how you feel and the interpretation that you give to what you see. You are fully responsible for the experience that you have. This is a radical notion, But none of A Course in Miracles makes any sense as long as you believe that you are a victim of the world that you see. Because the world that you see, because it's a construct of your mind, is an illusion. And you can step out of it, be aware from a place of non-judgment. You can become aware of the neutrality of that in which you see, because you know that your limitless being is greater than anything that you can possibly experience. You are not a sum total of your experiences. You are much, much greater than that. So 2 sessions, 15 minutes each. There is no world apart from what you wish, and herein lies your ultimate release. Change but your mind on what you want to see, and all the world must change accordingly. Ideas leave not their source. That is lesson 132. I loose the world from all I thought it was. And we will see you tomorrow for lesson 133. Thank you.